Sir, before the break, we were talking about Lindsay's stay at McLean Hospital, correct?
Correct.
Were you aware that she was discharged on January 5th, 2023?
Yes.
And did you, in fact, bring her home for, that day?
I picked her up, yeah.
Were you aware that she had a follow-up appointment with Dr. Jennifer Tufts the following day?
Yes.
I want to show you some photos here of the children and just ask if this is a fair and accurate depiction of how they looked in January of 2023.
Yes.
Thank you. We could have them mark as explore exhibits.
They may be marked.
What's next? Well, sir, showing you exhibit 9. Cora, correct? Can you tell us a little bit about what Cora was like in January of 2023, what her interests were?
I'm going to object to this one. Counsel, could I see it sidebar?
So, sir, if you could just tell us a little bit about Cora's interests.
Cora was into princesses. And she had a lot of friends. And she just liked taking care of people.
Dawson, correct?
Yes.
What kind of things was Dawson?
He was into firefighters and trucks. And he liked Paw Patrol.
Exhibit 11. What? It's only 8 months old, correct?
Correct.
Did he have any this sort
He was just a happy baby.
baby? And then just show you the exhibit 12. Does this picture clearly indicate their sizes in relation to each other in January 2023?
Yes.
After Lindsay was released from McLean Hospital, was there a birthday party for Cora on January 7th, 2023?
Yes.
And who had organized that birthday party?
I think we both did.
And where was it?
It was at Nova in Plymouth.
And was Lindsay present for the party?
Yes.
And do you recall who got all the supplies and everything for the party?
I think Lindsay did.
Now the prosecution shifts from words to visual evidence. Photos and birthday videos can carry enormous weight because jurors aren't just hearing about family life, they're seeing it. But here's the question. Do happy family videos prove what was happening beneath the surface? That's one of the central issues the jury will ultimately have to decide.
We could play a video. I'm going to ask you to look at a video and just tell me if you recognize this as a video from the party. Or was that from the party?
Yeah.
And was that Cora seated in front of Lindsay while singing Happy Birthday?
Yeah.
And there's a second flip. Again, with that Cora and Lindsay.
Yeah.
We'll have to have the birthday videos as the next exhibit.
That may be admitted.
13 so far. From Cora's birthday party until January 23rd, 2023, did you check on and check in with Lindsay?
Every day.
And how did you do that?
I would ask her in the morning how she's feeling, how she slept.
And did she tell you that she was sleeping better?
Maybe a little bit better, but she's still struggling.
And did you ask her during that time if she had suicidal thoughts?
Yeah.
And what was her response?
She told me no.
She told you what?
She said no.
No. Did she ever tell you during that time period that she was having thoughts of harming the children?
No.
Did you as a family go to the Museum of Science on January 8th, 2023?
Yes.
Was the defendant able to participate in activities with the children while at museum on January 8th?
Yes.
I'm going to pull up some photographs. Just ask you to ID or identify everyone in the photograph so that the jurors can follow their movements through the video footage in the video. So if I may, down here in the maroon colored shirt,
It's Dawson.
Dawson, and in the red skirt,
Cora.
and in the gray jacket,
Lindsay.
and here pushing the carriage,
That's me.
and is Callan in the carriage at that time?
Yeah.
And permission to play the video, Your
Can I
Honor.
see again sidebar?
Your Honor, at this time, we'd move to submit the still photograph and the video pursuant to the discussion at sidebar. I'd move to submit the full video in as one exhibit for identification and the timeline video as the exhibit.
Timeline. Did we for you submit a copy of that later?
So there's a full video that was had.
Right.
And then there's a timeline that's created following the family. You get snippets from this
Okay, that's fine.
for identification. How's the design team? See, somewhere. And then museum timeline, the next is exhibit 14.
Notice how methodical this presentation is. The museum videos, restaurant visits, and family outings all serve the same purpose: to paint a picture of daily functioning after Lindsay returned home. The prosecution appears to be asking the jury one key question: did these public moments reflect her true mental state, or was there more happening that wasn't visible to those around her?
Sir, after going to the Museum of Science, well, let me go back to that for a moment. At the Museum of Science, do you recall the defendant being able to interact with the children at exhibits that required, manipulating knobs and materials and showing the children how to do those exhibits and interacting with them at those exhibits?
Yeah, Lindsay was always able to interact with our kids, even including at the Museum of Science.
And then after your trip to the Museum of Science, do you remember going to the Charlie Horse restaurant with the kids and Lindsay?
Yes.
And how soon after the Museum of Science was that? Do you recall?
I don't recall the exact dates.
Okay. And what type of place is the Charlie Horse restaurant?
It's like a family restaurant with games.
And how was the defendant's demeanor at the restaurant?
It was good. I was hopeful
Why were you hopeful?
because she seemed much better.
And then on January 14th, 2023, were you able to go to brunch with your friends while the defendant was home with the children?
Yeah.
And about how long were you gone?
About 2 hours.
Were there any issues or problems that you were aware of while you were gone?
No. She encouraged me to go. She said, "You've just been inside a lot. You should go out." And it was fine.
And while you were there at brunch, she send you photos of the kids and text messages?
I think so. Yeah.
Direct your attention to January 15th, 2023. Did you and Lindsay and the kids go to the Cape Codder and Hyannis?
Yeah.
And was there a water park there?
Yeah.
And how was Lindsay's demeanor that day?
It seemed pretty good.
Was she able to interact with the children and participate in the activities?
Yes.
Could bring up photos again. I would just like you to look at the photos to point out who the individuals are in the photo. So here in the dark shorts with the white band on the top,
It's me.
and then in the bathing suit here with the ponytail,
Cora.
and then in the striped swimsuit at the bottom.
It's Dawson.
And then here in the black bathing suit without shoulder straps,
Lindsay.
Lindsay. And is that was Cora with her?
Yes.
And in this third photo, is that Lindsay with Callan in her arms?
Yeah.
And that photo there is that Dawson with the striped bathing suit.
Yep.
We can go to the video with the court's permission.
By this point, the jury has seen a series of photos, videos, and testimony portraying a family participating in everyday activities. But courtroom cases aren't decided by a single image or a single moment. They're decided by the totality of the evidence. As this testimony continues, the challenge for jurors will be separating appearances from reality and determining what these moments truly reveal about the days leading up to the events at the center of this trial.
One.
I'm just going to go to certain clips. If we could start with